All right, is the next weapon in trade tensions going to be the tiny soybean? The U.S. ambassador to China warning China will starve your pigs and hogs if you counterslap tariffs on American soy. Terry Branstad on your screen telling Bloomberg that Chinese consumers would feel the pain of higher pork prices if China's leaders try anything funny when it comes to soy imports and exports. Pork is a key staple of the Chinese diet, and wait for it, hogs consume soy-based feed. China is the largest buyer of U.S. soybeans, importing $12.4 billion worth of the oil seed just last year alone. Are American soy farmers flipping out over this? Richard Wilkins farms 400 acres of soybeans in Delaware, is a board member of the American Soybean Association. Great to see you, sir. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Liz. Good afternoon. It's great to join such a high-energy host of a high-energy show.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. We're kind of jacked up a little bit over this because clearly both sides have already done some calculations. China making noise it'll turn to Brazil for all of its soy, while the U.S. says, fine, we'll starve your people's favorite food. Where do you stand on this brewing fight?
Soybean farmers have always been free trade advocates. It's a core belief. We've been investing in opening, developing, building markets since the 1950s in global destinations all over the world. So
you say, let it go. Don't get involved in these retaliatory tariffs. Is that your point about soybeans or about everything? Because really, it's the president who had said, we'll slap tariffs on billions of dollars of Chinese imports to the U.S., didn't say anything about agriculture in that shape or form. Well, you know, as a soybean farmer, that's in my heart. That's what's of most concern to me. You know, America's farmers are already hurting. We've seen a 50% reduction in our net farm income in the last 5 years. Crop prices have dropped by 40%. So, you know, rural America is in hurt, especially our young farmers that have incurred debt loads to be able to get started into this business. And anything that upsets the marketplace is hard for us. It's bad for us. Sir, tell me right now, if you had President Trump sitting in front of you with his top trade team, which is Peter Navarro and Robert Lighthizer, what would you say to them in the plainest of growers' English here? America's rural economy is hurting. Like I just said, we've had a 50% reduction in our net farm income. We're nearing an economic crisis. The way out of an economic crisis is not for us to produce more, but for us to sell more. We need to be investing resources into developing our markets, building our markets, opening up new markets, doing new trade agreements, rather than talking about putting sanctions upon already existing good trading partners. Okay. But we've got a situation here where China has a very unbalanced trade situation and relationship with us. They're coming out the winners, and we come out, as the president has said, in certain cases, the losers. You guys are winners, though. This, to me, seems like a classic case of you can't please all the people all of the time. Maybe you're going to have to suffer a little bit so that a larger group of American exporters is sort of on a better end of the receiving situation. You know, we're a minor part of the population of the United States. We've always stepped up to the plate and taken it one for the team, so to speak. Well, we can't do that right now. Our economy is in worse shape than the general economy is. We just can't stand this right now. The way to try to balance that trade with China, as we see it, is to sell more, is to try to get a higher percentage of the market share. Brazil is already exporting more metric tons of soybeans to China than we are. Brazil is their biggest importer. They've got the most of the Brazilian soy, but for us, we need them to buy our soybeans, correct? So where do you see this going? Because right now, we've got soy prices moving higher, the beans themselves up more than 2%, and I was checking soy meal, which, I'm so sorry if I don't know, but is that what pork, what pigs are using feed for? That is moving higher by 3%? Yeah, but you're looking at technical trading. What this has the potential to do is to do long-term damage fundamentally. We've built our comparative advantage over being a reliable supplier of soybeans to global destinations. These types of sanctions damages our reliability of being a dependable supplier. Richard, thank you. And we'd love to have you back if this heats up in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Tell the soybean guys we love them, though. We love that they're watching, and it's important for us to be following this story. Thank you.
And we love America.